There is a bitter battle over the southern border. Migrant encounters are reaching an all-time high, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection says it will continue to adjust plans to enforce the law. And today, a group of House Republicans who plan to make the border a key issue this election year are in Texas to see the situation firsthand. ABC's M. Nguyen with more.
Amid record numbers at the southern border, House Republicans are kicking off this election year with a visit to Eagle Pass, Texas. This December alone, sources telling ABC News there were more than 300,000 migrant encounters. House Speaker Mike Johnson and dozens of other GOP members slamming the administration's border policies, demanding that President Biden use more executive actions to stem the surge of illegal crossings. But President Biden defending his administration, blaming Republicans for rejecting his supplemental funding package, which included money to hire more border agents. The White House saying, quote, actions speak louder than words.
You gotta do something. You gotta give me the money I need to protect the border.
Eagle Pass, a pressure point at the southern border after recently seeing an influx of migrants. The Biden administration shutting down operations there and 3 other points of entry temporarily, with plans to reopen tomorrow. Texas Governor Greg Abbott flying and busing hundreds of migrants to so-called sanctuary cities, including Chicago, Washington, D.C., Denver, and New York. Some of those cities discussing new ways to deter buses from coming.
No city should be going through this, and it's not sustainable. The answer is for our national government to resolve this issue.
Now, Congress is working towards new border legislation, which may unlock funding for Israel and Ukraine. But the group of bipartisan Senate leaders negotiating are still struggling to cut a deal. Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas is set to travel to Eagle Pass next week for an operational visit. This as House Republicans formally move ahead in their efforts to impeach him over his handling of the southern border. Mayorkas calling the process a baseless political exercise. M. Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.